Hi darlings, how's it going? It's Gwen with Mystic Tumbleweeds, and I'm here to do your daily oracle reading. I'm going to tune into my Faery oracle deck today. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes. I'm so excited with this 11/11 portal, the gateway that's coming up. Super intense love activation energies, I feel. There's a lot of major planetary things happening, but I don't want to go into that. I just know that it's a beautiful energy. It's a time to release really old traumas, old ways of thinking, and embrace this new love, this unconditional love that wants to flow into your world. Okay, today is the 8th. Okay, 8s are all about being in harmony, thoughts and actions with the universe, okay? That you're in the flow, you are creating your reality, all of that, okay? Let's see what fairies wanted to come out today. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so first card out, card 12, Gossamer Princess, communication, relationship work to be done. She loves to come out in my readings. I'm speaking to a soul out there who is contemplating and making a major decision, knowing that, there's some work to be done, interpersonal relationships, communication that needs to happen. This fairy, she's sitting there, this princess, she's sitting there just on the edge of a web, really deep in thought. You could see behind her all this purple energy. She's really being guided by her intuition, actually. The butterflies speak to transformation, and you see these beautiful, beautiful sunny skies in the distance, and the web that she sits upon too. It looks, in the center here, it looks very fragile, but it isn't. Realize that a spider creates a very strong web, and you are co-creating with spirit, and your web can be recreated at any time. You can make that decision today, okay? But it does show me that you are, whoever I'm connecting with today, this reading is general, so take what resonates, throw the rest out. But somebody who's on the brink of a major transformation, contemplating, a decision, and within a relationship that this speaks to, and it could be a relationship with self too. And the next card out is the littlest fairy. Appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite and small. Card 20. What's important in this picture here is how this little fairy sits on top of the toadstool there. How she embraces herself. That body language right there is, I know there have been some times where I've been in a very dark space, and that's very much kind of like a fetal kind of position. And when we hug ourselves and when we nurture ourselves and we appreciate the beauty, all the quirks, the idiosyncrasies, the weird things about ourselves, the blemish, the freckle, the mole, the crooked nose, whatever it is, when we appreciate the beauty within ourselves, we can appreciate the beauty within the world, within others, within all life, that kind of thing. So it's really getting back to that kind of appreciating the small things, the small actions, the small gestures of kindness within the relationship, and putting the effort into that. Okay, that's what these two cards speak to. Are you really appreciating and being, because the attitude of gratitude, I know it sounds so fucking cliche, but it's gratitude is a very high vibration, okay? And when you are grateful for your own breath, have you breathed deeply today? Realize the programming that's happening in the 3D matrix with the mask, and how this all started too with, I can't breathe. Well, I'm not going to even go into that story. It's all been about that, and Ren was talking to me this morning a little bit about that in his meditation, where he was actually able to take a full deep breath. And he had realized that he had been breathing rather shallowly, you know, and that's what the Mass kind of forces us to do too. And so it's, you know, take a step back today and just take that, fill your lungs with that beautiful oxygen deeply. And once you think you've expanded, do it a little bit more. Do it a little bit more, okay? Breathe a little bit deeper. Exhale a little bit more. You know, appreciate the small. Appreciate that you woke up today. That you get to choose whether or not you're going to smile today. You know, somebody needs your smile. I realize that every day. I wake up and say, you know, I appreciate another day of touching somebody else's life. Because sometimes when we are in a dark space, it's really the only thing that we can do, because sometimes it's hard for us to love ourselves in that dark space. But we must go deeper, and we must bring to the light all the truths of how we talk to ourselves too. You know, appreciating all of us, our darkness and our light, and in others too. Okay, so. See what else. Let's come in with a message from your guides today. See what else that Spirit wants to communicate to those who are tuning in. The card simply says it's a basic law of attraction. Like attracts like. Okay? Like attracts like. And you must, like, I'm going to continue to say it because Spirit keeps coming in with, I hear it clearly in my head. Layer your manifestations. Layer your visions with all of your senses. Okay? You know? Are you using all your senses in your visions? You're seeing it clearly, right? Are you smelling the smells of the vision? What are the smells surrounding you? If you're dreaming of being by a beautiful ocean, what do you smell? Okay? Who's with you? Going on, build the manifestation, build the dream in your mind. Okay, you are co-creating with Spirit. Make it no, there should be no question or doubt. The universe, for the universe, make it absolutely picture perfect, clear. What are the smells? What do you hear? What, you know, and then let it go, and then it comes. Okay, and it can be one right after another. You are that powerful. You can manifest just like that. When you're set to the right frequency, when you're set to the right station, the relationship with self starts the entire ripple effect. Okay? Like attracts like, and you are never alone. Spirit's here to remind you that. Look at that orange, that personal power, sacral chakra activation. Okay? You are co-creating this beautiful new web with Spirit. You are never alone, my darlings. I love you. Take good care of you. If this reading resonated with you today, give me a thumbs up, share and like these videos, hit the notification bell. And thanks for those good karma donations. We love you. Big or small, the donations always help us. So I'll be back again tomorrow with another beautiful message. Till then,